Hello my dear viewers. In this video, we are giving some introductions to the Rigveda. Let us start. Dear viewers, the Rigveda is the oldest and most revered of the four Vedas in Hinduism in this world, which belongs to the Sanatana Dharma or Hinduism. The Rigveda Samhita or the collections of the stotras written in Vedic Sanskrit and was preserved through the oral traditions for centuries before being written down, and consists of stotras dedicated to various deities. It forms the foundations of the four Vedas, which are Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvana Veda, and is also considered earliest literary work of human civilization. And it is believed that Rigveda is composed between 1500 before Christ to 1200 before Christ era. It is a collection of stotras in a suktas composed in a Sanskrit and is considered as the foundational text of the Vedic tradition. The word Rigveda is derived from the two Sanskrit words. Rig means stotra or a praise or a prayer, and Veda means knowledge or wisdom. Thus, Rigveda means knowledge of stotras or wisdom contained in a praises. The Rigveda consists of 1028 suktas, which are organized into 10 mandalas or books. It primarily consists of stotra dedicated to various deities including Indra, Agni, Varuna, Soma, Vishnu, Rudra, and others. These stotras offers insight into the early religious, social, and philosophical thoughts of the Vedic people. Structure of the Rigveda. Rigveda is structured or composed into 10 mandalas or books, which contains multiple suktas and anuvaks, each of which consists of multiple stotras. These stotras are dedicated to deities, cosmology, philosophical thoughts, and social rituals. So, the total number of mandalas 10, the number of anuvaks 85, the total number of suktas are 1028, and the total number of mantras or stotras are 10,600, and the total number of words are 4,32,000. Total number of syllables approximately 15,40,000. Each mandala contains stotras composed by the different rishis or sages addressing various deities like Agni, who is a fire god, Indra, who is the king of gods, Varuna, who is the cosmic balancer, and the others. Mandalas and their significances. The 10 mandalas of the Rigveda are structured based on the authorship, subject matter, and chronology. Below is an overview of each mandala along with its major themes and prominent suktas. Mandala 1, which is first book, general stotras and the creation theories, which belongs to the creation of the universe. Number of anuvaks 24, number of suktas 191, and is considered as a largest mandala. The number of stotras 2006. Notable deities Agni, Indra, Surya, Varuna, Soma, Vishnu, etc. Significance of this mandala. Mandala 1 serves as an introduction to the Rigveda and contains the diverse range of stotras. It includes the stotras invoking or inviting the Agni, who is a fire deity, as the intermediary between human and gods. The famous Nasadiya Sukta or Stotra of the creation of the universe discusses the origin of the universes and cosmic order. Famous suktas from Mandala 1 are Agni Sukta, invocation to Agni, the fire god, for guidance. Second one is Indra Sukta, praise of Indra's battle against Vritra. Composers of this Mandala 1 are Madhuschanda, Medatiti, Gautama and other Maharshis. Mandala 2. These are Maharshi Gratsamada's stotras. Number of anvaks 4. Number of suktas 43 and mainly dedicated to the Agni and Indra. The number of stotras are 429. Notable deities Agni, Indra, etc. Significances. This mandala is attributed to the Maharshi Gratsamada and focuses on the Indra and Agni, emphasizing the divine protection and prosperity. These stotras are short but powerful and discussing sacrifices, divine blessings and the cosmic balance. Finally, famous suktas from the Mandala 2. Agni Sukta, which are stotras praising for Agni as a divine force. Composer of this Mandala 2 is Gratsamada Maharshi and his family. Mandala 3. These are Vishwamitra Maharshi stotras. Number of anvaks 5. The number of suktas 62 and which are attributed to Maharshi Vishwamitra. The number of stotras 617. Notable deities Agni, Indra, Vishnu, etc. Significances of this mandala. This book is primarily associated with the Vishwamitra and contains the famous Gayatri mantra. This book focuses on the sun, wisdom and the divine consciousness. The famous sukta from this mandala 3 is Gayatri mantra, most sacred mantra dedicated to Savitar or Suryadeva. Composer of this mandala 3 is Vishwamitra Maharshi and his family. Mandala 4. This mandala is composed by Vamadeva and Gautama Maharshi. Number of anvaks 5. Number of suktas 58 and dedicated to Indra and Agni. Number of stotras 589. Notable deities Indra, Agni, Marutas, etc. Significances of this mandala. It is composed by Vamadeva and Gautama Maharshi. It contains stotras on cosmology and divine powers, which discusses the glory of the sacrifices and the cosmic powers. Famous sukta from this mandala 4 is Maruta Sukta, stotra for the storm gods. Composers of this mandala 4 are Vamadeva
and Gautama Maharshi and their families.
Mandala 5. This Mandala 5 is composed by Atri Maharshi and the stotras for 5 tribes. The number of anvaks 6. The number of suktas 87, which are composed by multiple sages or maharshis. The number of stotras 727. Notable deities Agni, Indra, Vishnu and Maruta, etc. Significances of this Mandala 5 primarily attributed to dedicated to the both celestial and terrestrial deities. It praises the various deities, cosmic forces and the social structures. Famous suktas from this Mandala 5 is Vishnu Sukta, which is stotra to the Vishnu's 3 strides.
Composer of this Mandala 5 is Atri Maharshi and his family.
Mandala 6. This mandala is composed by the Bharadwaja Maharshi. Number of anvaks 6. Number of suktas 75. Number of stotras 765. Notable deities Agni, Indra, Vishnu, Saraswati and divine battles. Significances of this Mandala 5 composed by Bharadwaja family. This mandala features stotra on a war and divine blessings, which describes the spiritual discipline and cosmic order, which is Rita. The famous sukta from this Mandala 6 is Saraswati Sukta, stotra glorifying the Devi Saraswati.
Composer of this Mandala 6 is Bharadwaja Maharshi and his family.
Mandala 7 was composed by Vasishtha Maharshi. Number of anvaks 6. Number of suktas 104. The number of stotras 841. Notable deities Indra, Agni, Varuna, Vishnu, etc. Significances of this Mandala 7 is it is composed by the Vasishtha family. This mandala contains stotra on protection and prosperity, highly philosophical, describing the divine justice and Varuna's role as a cosmic ruler, discuss the balance between spiritual and material life. Famous sukta from this Mandala 7 is Varuna Sukta, which consists stotras to the Varuna, who is the cosmic order keeper.
Composer of this Mandala 7 is Vasishtha Maharshi and his family.
Mandala 8. This mandala was composed by Kanva Maharshi and it is also known as Song Mandala. Number of anvaks 10. Number of suktas 103. Number of stotras 1716. Notable deities Indra, Agni, Maruta and Soma, etc. Significances of the Mandala 8. It contains stotras of the Kanva family, focusing on the Soma rituals, warrior deities. It includes many chants and mantras for divine blessings. Famous suktas from this Mandala 8 is Soma Sukta. It consists the stotra about Soma, the divine elixir.
Composers of this Mandala 8 are Kanva and Angirasa Maharshi and their families.
Mandala 9. This mandala was composed by various maharshis known as Soma Mandala. Number of anvak 7. Number of suktas 114. Number of stotras 1108. Notable deities Soma, etc. Significances. Entirely this mandala is dedicated to Soma, divine nectar, the sacred drink of the gods, describing its preparation and effects. Describes the ritual, sacrifices, and spiritual transformations. The famous sukta from this mandala 9 is Soma Sukta, which consists stotras on the mystical nature of the Soma.
Composers of this mandala 9 are Madhuchanda, Asita, Gautama, Kashyapa, and etc. Maharshis and their families.
Mandala 10. It consists final philosophical teachings and stotras composed by various Maharshis. The number of anvaks 12. The number of suktas 191, and it is known as second largest mandala. The number of stotras 1754. Notable deities Agni, Indra, Vishnu, Varuna, etc. Significances of this mandala. It is the last mandala, contains philosophical stotras including Nasadiya Sukta, which is stotra of the universe creation, and also includes the famous Purusha Sukta, describes the cosmic beings or Param Purusha or Supreme God, discusses the reincarnation, karma, and the liberation, moksha. Ends with the prayers of the universal peace, Shanti Suktas. The famous suktas from this mandala 10 are Nasadiya Sukta, which consists philosophical stotras about the creation of the universe, and second one is Purusha Sukta, describes the cosmic being Purusha and the origin of the society.
Composers of this mandala 10 are Trita, Yama, Jaratkarna, etc. Maharshis and their families.
Importance of the Rigveda. The Rigveda is not merely a religious text, but also a historical and philosophical document. It describes the cosmology, metaphysics, moral values, and the laws governing the universe. It provides the insight into the lifestyle, social, and spiritual practices of the Vedic civilization. Spiritual significance or a wisdom. The stotras praise the supreme divine and discuss the creation, dharma, salvation, path to liberation or moksha, and the divine connection. Philosophical depth. It discusses the nature of existence, the cosmos, and the role of the divine forces. Linguistic significance. It is one of the oldest texts in Indo-European languages, making it crucial for linguistic studies. Scientific knowledge. Many stotras discusses the astronomy, mathematics, natural science, water cycle, and medicine, etc. Cosmic creations. How the universe was formed as seen in Nasadiya Sukta. Divine hierarchy. The gods and their roles in maintaining the cosmic order, social order. Duties of the different sections of the society. Early concepts of the Varna, social divisions. The Rigveda is the foundation of the Hindu scriptures and the influenced later texts like Upanishads, which is philosophical interpretations, Brahmanas and Aranyakas, which are ritual explanations, Bhagavad Gita, which is spiritual guidance. Preservation and transmission of the Rigveda. Rigveda was preserved through the oral tradition or Shruti Parampara, passed down for thousands of years without alteration, only through the memorization. Ancient Brahmins ensured the accuracy through the precise pronunciation techniques. So finally, conclusions to the Rigveda. The Rigveda is the foundation of the Vedic literature and Hindu spirituality. The Rigveda is more than just a religious text. It is an encyclopedia of repository of wisdom, detailing cosmology, spiritual wisdom, scientific knowledge, philosophy, stotras of devotion, and social customs. Its stotras continues to guide humanity in understanding the mysteries of the cosmos and the nature of the divinity and the purpose of the life. The structure of the mandalas and suktas illustrates the evolution of the Vedic thoughts, showing its progression from the nature worship to deeper philosophical concepts. Understanding the mandala sukta structures of the Rigveda provides a window into the intellectual and spiritual traditions of the early Hindu civilization. The Rigveda remains relevant today, inspiring the scholars, spiritual seekers, and the practitioners of the Sanatana Dharma across the world. Thank you.